Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little contribute to Nipsey HUSSLE. It's been 1 year since he passed away, so we're just gonna get right into this tutorial. So first off, I'm just going in and I'm applying a tiny bit of my Crystal Clear from Valentino on the natural nails because I am going in with a pigmented color which can stain the natural nails and it's not thick enough to be on its own, so I like to just have a base in between the natural nail and the colored acrylic. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm just going in with my blue acrylic, which I believe is number 117 from Valentino. And I'm just going in kind of like a regular application, but you do want to keep it thin, as thin as you can, because with pigmented colors, they're not strong enough to be on their own. So you are going to have to encapsulate it with the Crystal Clear. So I'm just going in with a thin layer of the blue, and I'll do this on every finger, but the other hand is different. I'll do some blue and some colored, which I'll show like one of the colored just to get the variety. And because the blue is such a pigmented color, I did go ahead and change the liquid because there was a lot of blue still in the liquid in my brush, and it could get caught up in the white and the nude and the clear that I'm going to be using, like right here. So I just went ahead and changed the color so that that doesn't happen. And I did go in, you see the white there, which was just a regular application like I'm doing here with the nude. And like I mentioned before, I'm just going in over the blue with my Crystal Clear to encapsulate the color, get a thicker application, and create an apex. Here I'm just using my hand file to go ahead and shape. And I do most of my filing with the hand file. If you want to see a detailed video on how I shape, that video is in the description box below for you to check out. But other than that, I'll just let you all watch what I do. And I do like to go in with the E-file, and I explain this in the shaping video as well, but I just go around the cuticle area and then bring this down to make sure there's, no bumps on the surface, and also clean up the edge like I'm doing right here. Once the filing was done, I went ahead, had the client wash their hands, and we'll get right into the nail art. So I'm using acrylic paint for the black and white, and here I'm just doing parts of Bandana. So also I have a little glass of water on the side that I'm dipping my brush in, because when it comes to acrylic paint, you want to clean your brush with water, not acetone. But acetone is what you want to use when you're working with regular polish or gel polish for nail art. So there's not much to explain for nail art. I'll just let you guys watch what I do. And I did try to zoom in as much as I could. So sorry if the quality isn't as good, because I zoomed the video in so you guys could see closer. Tell me if that is better or not. And also don't hesitate to ask any questions. The thumb is going to be a full bandana nail. So here I'm just showing you guys basically a bandana tutorial. Then I'm just going in to write the lettering. It's going to say Crenshaw across the nails if you didn't see that already. But yeah, I'm just going in with the lettering. And of course, you're going to mess up. So I use my bigger brush to just wipe everything off. And again, this is why I like to work with the colored acrylic underneath so that it's easier to clean off. Because if I had the base color as polish, it's going to mess the polish up, the base color up. So it's just easier to work with acrylic. Then I'm starting the face, and disclaimer, the face did not look that good. This is my first time drawing a face on a nail, like actual human face. And probably my first time drawing a human face in general. So it wasn't that good, but you could tell it's a human. So that's what I'm going for, okay? But yeah, I'm just drawing all the face features, like everything, all the details with the pencil first. And then I'll go in with the paint. With the paint, I went ahead and drew all the features first and then did the head shape around all the features. Because if I did the head shape first, like, it's not going to be the same as what you drew with the pencil. You know, it's going to be some edited stuff with the paint or whatever, you know. So you just want to be careful, because if I drew the head shape first, I would have been trying to squeeze everything in. So here I'm just working with what I got, you know. Just the pencil is just basically an idea. It's not what it's gonna look like, you know. Then I went in with blue regular polish for the rose, because I didn't have acrylic paint in that color. So, you know, you got to use what you got to use. And I'm just doing basically the whole rose first, like the color. You know, I'm not doing any outlines yet. I'm just doing the background color, which will be all blue. For the checker nail, I did use a longer nail art brush so that I could drag it down much easier with all the paint and get a straighter line. So I did that, and then I used the smaller brush to color in all of the different spots. And with doing nail art, you kind of just want to move back and forth between nails so that each nail has time to dry in between stuff. So I let the blue dry, then I'm just going in with the outline of the white to create those rose petals. So I filled in all the black spots, and then I did go in with some white just to clean up the white spots because the lines I did were black. So it made the black spots look thicker, if that makes sense. So I'm just going in and cleaning some stuff up. Once all the nail art is done, I go in and add my blue glitter, and I add glitter the same way I add diamonds. I use my gummy jelly, and then I top coat it with some gel top coat, and then I just pour the glitter on top, clean it up a little bit, and cure it for 60 seconds. While that was curing, I did go ahead and top coat the other hand, and I'll cure this hand for 60 seconds as well. Once the glitter is out, I do brush it off to get all the excess glitter off and around the cuticles and stuff. Then I went ahead and top coated the other fingers, and of course cure this for 60 seconds as well. Once everything is done, you guys know I always use my cuticle oil, so that's just what I'm doing here. And this is the finished look. I've been wanting to do some Nipsey Hussle nails for the longest time, so I'm happy I just got to finally do them. These came out super cute for my first try, and first try doing a human face. Like, I mean, that's pretty good, right? For my first time. I'll get better over time. It's okay. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. And rip Nipsey Hussle. We lost a legend.